And we'll bring you more from today's proceedings in Parliament. But the top story right now is that Ghana has booked its place in the World Cup in Qatar 2022. Let's cross over now to the Sadisco traffic light, where my colleague Latif Idris is there, gauging the mood of Ghanaians, speaking to them following our qualification. Latif, what can you report from where you are?
Enes, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Latif. Go ahead. Tell us how people are reacting to this victory.
Yeah, Enes. So we are just at the Sadisco traffic light, adjacent the Sadisco traffic light, and the jubilation here is unimaginable. So Nigeria can be bigger in landmark, bigger in population size, maybe bigger in the economy, but when it comes to football, Ghana has today once again proven to be bigger when it comes to football and comparing Ghana to Nigeria. The jubilation is unimaginable, and we just want to engage the owners of this shop. Then we move out there, then we get a clear understanding of how the jubilation is on the street. Let me start with you. I was speaking with you earlier, and I asked you about your expectation going into this game. When we played in Kumasi, everybody expected Ghana was going to win. That didn't happen. What was your expectation going to Abuja?
As I said earlier on, although everybody was expecting Ghana to win, the boys showed great determination. They look very hungry. I saw that in them. So when we came to Nigeria, I said, no, definitely we are going to win this match. And also the coach, Otto Addo, I think he's a good strategist and he's a good coach for the Black Stars for the future.
All right, thank you very much. Let's come to you briefly. You give us your name.
My name is Banga.
What's the feeling like right now?
The feeling is something I cannot describe. It's exceptional. It's unprecedented. I cannot describe the feeling right now. So please ask the question.
My brother. Like I asked you, what was your expectation going into this game in Nigeria?
I knew there's no way we are going to lose. In this game, you must be tactical, because goalless draw or barring draw or scoring draw, we are in. So our coach was very tactical. He said, listen, we know who we are going to play against. Let's adopt strategy. Don't forget, the Nigerians are players, but there wasn't any teamwork. We went there with teamwork. That shows our bench were technically better than the Nigerians. They only mention names. Names don't play ball. You need to form a team before you get a win. That's why we are there. We are in Qatar. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you very much.
My brother, first of all, talk to me. My brother,
you give us your name.
My name is Baba Abubakar Adam.
Baba, tell us, how excited are you right now?
My brother, more than the word excitement. But I want to tell my Nigeria brothers, you see what happened? Ghanaians, if we don't have teeth, but it is not biscuit. I am telling you. And football, to Nigerian brothers, football is played with 11 players, not 200 million. You see, before even the game at Kumasi, the game was already predicted. My brother, there is no way Nigeria will qualify in the aspect of the whole Ghana. A football nation like Ghana. We are placed with quality, natural talent. We don't have to force it. All we need, patient, calm, and confident, and we are there.
Come on,
brother. Qatar, they've already given us our slot, and we are there already.
So what do you expect? Do you expect any changes in the team? Are there areas that you think Otto Addo would have to work on if indeed now we are going to compete at the world stage? Do you see any deficiencies within the setup that needs to be worked on going forward?
Obviously, you know, they are not perfect. They've done well, but there's a room, for improvement. So what we are doing, what we are going to, the advice we are giving to the technical men is that they should make sure that they should improve this team before we go to Qatar. Because we have a lot of loopholes. We have a lot of, areas of problems. They should make sure that we solve that problem before we going forward. I knew Ghana, when we step our foot in Qatar, Ghana will go places.
Are we going to win the World Cup?
Not yet, but I think we can make it to the semi-final. Come on, Ghana!
Now let's step outside and then get okay, the place is deserted now. We had a lot of people here who were chanting and jubilating, and now the whole place is deserted. But there are others who are still, watching. You would find them on the other side of across the street. They've still not had enough of the game, watching the highlights. And so that is the situation. Maybe we can have a bit of analysis on the ground. We have a Joy Sports rep here. We will do a bit of analysis before we hand over to you back in studio, Ernest. Tell us about what you make about the general performance of the team throughout the 90 minutes.
So if you look at the game, you could tell that the Ghanaians were really hungry for this win. They knew that if they are not able to get a win, at least a draw, a draw with a scoreline can get them something. So 1-1, 2-2 would definitely get them into the World Cup in Qatar. Now, if you look at the second half, we needed that change. We needed that switch tactically, because it looked like the Nigerians had found out what we were trying to do in the first half, which is why they created a lot of chances in the first half. So the second half, changing to their wing backs, trying to block what the Nigerians are doing through the flanks, really helped us, and it gave us the opportunity to defend more and also push attacking wise, and that's what we saw.
Going forward, have you identified with your technical eye any deficiencies within the setup that needs to be worked on? Now we are going to the highest level of football, the World Cup. Are there areas Otto Addo has to work on before we go to Qatar?
Okay, so there are two main areas I find very key. First is our build-up, because it looks like Otto Addo prefers to play from the back. So if he's building up play, he needs the kind of players that are very comfortable with the ball on their feet. And we saw that with Idrisu Baba. He really struggled, especially in this game, the first half. They noticed that in the first leg in Ghana, they were able to close him down, and therefore making it difficult for him to move those balls. So this second half, you could see, in this game, Pierre played in Abuja.
It's the second half.
In the game played in Abuja, the second leg, you could see that Idrisu Baba wasn't able to move the ball quite swiftly, and it really impeded what the Black Stars were trying to do. So taking him out, bringing in Elisha Owusu and others, it really opened up that play for us to play that kind of ball also. But then we began to play the ball longer, which also helped us, preventing the Nigerians from pressing us more. That's one area. A second area I find very key is our attack, because if you notice, we struggle with goals. This game, the person who scored was Thomas Partey. He is not a striker. If you look at the other games, the DRU has been very promising in the attacking areas. He's been the one getting us the goals. So you find that kind of problem for the Ghana Black Stars, and we really need to work on that department. It's good Afenajan is in for the squad, but then he's still a talent that needs to be, how do I put it? He needs finishing. He needs that touch to be able to bring out the talents that he has and make him a finished product. So it will take time. We need this technical team to put everything they have together. I like the way they've assembled themselves and coached as a unit. We need more of that to help the team as a unit and also push them into Qatar.
So the man who stood in between the sticks, Wollacott, how would you rate his performance today?
Today I'll give Wollacott a solid 8. If I could even give him a 10, because we were able to get the results we needed. So Wollacott, you could see from his saves, very crucial, very important. Especially the set piece one where he was able to block it. That was very, very important. Exactly. That's what you need from your goalkeeper. I'm really proud as a Ghanaian seeing what he could do. I mean, he's playing for Swindon Town, a team that may not be rated by many. He's proved that he can actually coach on a national level, and that tells a lot. So I'm really proud of his performance, and I'm hoping to see more in the future.
If we're able to address some of the issues that you've raised, the midfield, the build-up, the speed with the build-up and all of that, where do you see Ghana going in Qatar? Are we going to win the World Cup?
That'll be a rush. Let's take it one step at a time. But I believe it's
how far can we go then?
We've been able to reach the quarterfinals before. Let's not forget that. But that was a different team. What would work for us is our chemistry and also the players we look to bring in. Let's not forget that the team that went to the World Cup at 2010, 2006 that performed very, very well. These two World Cups, they all had that chemistry within them. They all had that hunger and drive for excellence, and that's very crucial. If we are looking to get that, we need the hunger and mentality, and we also need to recruit good players into our midst. I mean, you need that drive of high quality players to play at a certain standard. Now, if you have that and you're playing with the quality and chemistry, it gives you that high ranking for you to get to the likes of round of 16 and quarterfinal. So hopefully we're able to get to that stage.
Right. So that's your Joy Sports, yours truly from Joy Sports. And earlier we had a lot of Nigerians parading the street. They were watching the game together with their Ghanaian counterparts. Now you can't find a single Nigerian on the street. They've all vanished into thin air. So that is the situation. Nigeria, you are big in size. The landmark, you are bigger. When it comes to population-wise, you are bigger. When it comes to economy, you may be bigger, but when it comes to football, Ghana has today once again proven that we are bigger than you.
Thank you very much. And
From
they may have
here.